Hello and welcome to AryaNet.ca, a space created for professionals, creators, entrepreneurs, and thinkers who believe that life is more than survival. It is about creation. Today, I want to take you on a short but meaningful journey. A journey that begins with a few lines of poetry and leads us to a powerful truth about life, purpose, and legacy. The poem says, "Life is the unique stage of our artistry. Each person sings their own song and leaves the stage. The stage remains. Blessed is the song that people remember." Stay with me until the end of this video, because we'll talk about your role on this stage and how your song can become one that truly lasts. Alright, let's jump right in. Today, we're going to explore a really powerful way to think about our life, our work, and the impact we leave behind. And it all starts with a single short poem. So, this is it. This is our foundation for today. It's just a few simple lines, but they carry so much weight. We're going to unpack this whole thing, starting with that very first idea, the stage itself. So, if life is a stage, what kind of stage are we really talking about here? 'Cause it's not your typical theater show with endless prep time. It's something else entirely. And this really gets to the heart of it. Think about a regular show, right? You've got all these rehearsals, previews, dress runs, second takes, but our life, nope. It is a one-time only performance. Every single thing we do, every word we say, it's all part of the final show. There's a real kind of urgency in that, isn't there? And here's the kicker. On this one stage, you are not just some actor reading lines someone else wrote. No way. You're the whole shebang. You are the performer. You're the writer who's crafting the story. And you're the director calling the shots. You've got total creative control. So all of this really boils down to one big question for every single one of us. Are we actually performing with intention? Are we consciously writing our own story, or are we just kind of letting the scenes play out until the curtain drops? That's a tough one to sit with. Okay, let's move on to the next part of this idea. If we're the writers and the performers on the stage, then what exactly are we performing? This is where we get to the idea of your unique song. It is so easy to fall into this trap, isn't it? In our jobs, in our hobbies, we feel this constant pressure to just imitate what's already working for someone else, to sing their melody because, hey, it's a proven hit. But the thing is, the world doesn't need another copy. What the world is actually desperate for is your authentic voice, your one-of-a-kind perspective, your specific mix of talents and passions. That is the song that only you can sing. Trying to be a copy just robs the world of the original gift you were meant to give. So naturally, this brings the question right back to you. What is your unique song? What is that distinct melody, that special value that only you bring to your work, your friends, your family? It's definitely a question worth thinking about for a minute. And now we get to the final part of this whole metaphor, and maybe the most powerful piece, the performance. Performance ends, we all leave the stage. What happens then? This is where we have to talk about legacy. This line, man, it's incredibly humbling. We show up, we perform our song, and then we're gone. But the stage, the world, the companies we work for, the communities we're part of. It all just keeps going on without us. And the point of that isn't to make us feel small. It's to make us think about what actually lasts. This is where we need to completely redefine what the word legacy even means. It's got nothing to do with the stuff we usually chase. Fame, money, how many followers you have. A real legacy is about something so much more human. The positive, lasting impact you have on someone else's life. And this just spells it out perfectly. A legacy is when your words help someone find their path. It's when your support helps someone grow into a person they didn't think they could be. At the end of the day, a true legacy is when someone can look back and say, "You mattered in my story." Wow. Now, that is an unforgettable song. Of course, a song can't really be remembered if no one ever hears it, right? So, how do we make sure our song actually reaches people? Well, the answer is all about real, genuine human connection. Let's go back to that final line of the poem. This is the goal. Not just to sing our song, but for that song to actually resonate, to stick with people. And that kind of blessing, it doesn't happen in a vacuum. And real connection isn't about collecting contacts or superficial networking. It's an art. It's about actually listening to people. It's about generously sharing what you know and being humble enough to learn what you don't. And maybe most importantly, it's about creating things with other people, not just competing against them. This is how a song travels. And this brings everything together into one last practical question for you. And notice what it's not asking. It's not asking if your song is perfect. It's asking if you have the guts to share it right now. Flaws and all, but honestly, so as we wrap this up, this is the main takeaway. Your life is your one and only stage. Your authentic contribution is your unique song, and your legacy is the echo of that song in other people's lives. So live consciously, and please don't let your song go unheard. Thank you for taking the time to watch and listen all the way through. Your attention means more than you know. If this video added value, inspired a thought, or sparked a new idea, please like the video and subscribe to the AryaNet.ca channel. It truly helps us grow. We'd also love to hear from you. So feel free to leave a comment and share your perspective. And if you know friends, colleagues, or creators who might enjoy this message, invite them to watch and join our community. Don't forget to explore our other videos here on the channel. There's more insight, conversation, and collaboration waiting for you. Thank you for being part of AryaNet.ca. See you in the next video.